Man, I thought I was gonna get out of not doing a video on the way into work. So home, I try to give you cats some wisdom. I try to impart my little bit of wisdom, not my knowledge, not I know everything, but just some of the wisdom that I've attained over my years of being on this planet called Earth. And it's been said, you know, a lot of young people don't want to listen to anybody who's older than them, you know, because it's just like, you know, and listen to their parents half the time. You know, some people just naturally rebellious. It's just what they do. And I don't claim to be somebody's father or mother because I don't have any children, so I can't be that guy. I can't grab that label. But all I can say is I've learned a few things in my lifetime. I'm learning each and every day. But this Trump fascination thing is just unbelievable. It's so infantile to the point that is laughable and sad at the same time. How can you laugh and cry at the same time? Every time I hear somebody talk about Trump, I laugh and I cry for them at the same time. I truly do. Because last time I checked, Trump did not vote for the United States to invade Iraq and take over that freaking country and steal their oil and kill all them people. Trump did not vote for that. Trump was against that. But the only thing people know about Trump is now, which is he's not making any more errors or crazy policy decisions than any other president that we've ever had. And I continue to try to get these people who are obsessed with Trump to grow up politically, because you're not grown up. You only know one thing, and all you know is Trump. Have you ever heard the adage that the more you try, here we go, here come the Trump guy, because Trump did not vote for Iraq. That's what Trump had to do with Iraq. He did not vote for the United States to go over to Iraq. He did not vote for it. He voted against it. He was against it. He was against it. I mean, he didn't have a vote per se, but his stance was he was against the United States going over to another country and invading it and taking their gold and killing their people. Now, let's move on. Do you know what they say about people who get obsessed on something? Some people get obsessed on something so much, they don't like it that much, they really get obsessed with it, that you end up turning into that very thing you despise. Have you ever heard that? Well, you can look it up. It don't matter what he is. I know what he was before he became president. He had some money in his pocket. And I know what's going to happen, whether he does re-elected or whether he gets re-elected. He's going to have money in his pocket. I don't understand why colored folk, people of color, always thinking short term. Look, brother, in 4 years, by next year, he may be gone. Then you'll be somebody else's garbage. And then you'll be saying somebody else's garbage. You know, anybody you vote for, especially crooked Hillary, because obviously, brother, not respect for you. This phone keep falling. I respect you as a dude, but your politics all skewed. Because for some reason you think the presidents run the country. For some reason you think all of the presidents that we've ever had, including Kennedy, who was deaded, ran the country. And when you, as well as other people, wake up and realize that the president does not run the country, but industrialists do, Satan does. Satan says, I mean, I know you're probably not, probably not conscious on that end, but if you did read the word, it says Satan took Yeshua, aka Jesus, up to the mountain and said, I will give you all this if you will worship me. That's what he said. Well, in this government right now, you got Satan taking them to the mountain every day. Every day. I'm just trying to make a point. I'm trying to do a cross exposition. Okay. Satan takes people to that mountain every day, whether they're recording artists, whether they're actresses, whether they're people who glorify money, get taken to that mountain that Jesus got taken to every day. If you follow me, I give you all this. Trump don't care about that. Trump got all this. He's a narcissist. I don't know why you even think I'm not taking up for Trump. I didn't even vote for Trump. I did not vote for Trump, dog. I don't have no dog in the fight for Trump. I'm just trying to get you to realize that Trump does not run this country. And if you don't know that by now, my brother, I don't know what to tell you. For some reason, you think Trump can tell people like the Rothschilds and the 13 families that have all the money on this planet, the 1%ers who can make you a slave any day when they feel like it. I don't care what kind of business you have. They can turn you into a slave quickly through taxes if they want to. They can just take the money away. It's a done deal. Trump can't do that, but the deep state can do it anytime they're ready. They can crash the economy. The Federal Reserve Bank can crash the economy anytime they're ready. So I don't care what you're doing now. I don't care what businesses you own, what money you have in the bank. If you don't have no money, you got nothing. And Trump can't do that. Do you understand me, people who have the Trump obsession? Trump does not run the country. Trump does not run the country. Bush did not run the country. The Clintons did not run the country. JFK did not run the country. No president can run the country. Obama did not run the country. Why are you so obsessed? I wondered if you were so obsessed with Bush when he had us going to freaking war over Iraq, because you were never in the military. So now I'm getting upset, because I don't think you was ever in the military. You never gave up 3, 4, 5 years of your life to serve your country. I did. So I can speak from that point of view as well, that I volunteered to go into the freaking Navy for 3 years. I was going to do more to serve my country, to put my life on the line for you ninjas. I did that. I did that. And I didn't do that for Bush. I didn't do that for freaking Reagan, because Reagan was in power when I went to the Navy. I didn't go to the Navy or not go into the Navy because of Reagan, who was the president at the time. And what did Reagan do? What did Reagan do? Okay, well, whatever, bro. You didn't go. You didn't go. That's all. I don't give you applause. You just didn't go. So you don't have the experience of serving your country. I don't want to hear any excuses. Bush didn't go in because whatever. He hurt his elbow. So Bush didn't go in. It don't make a difference, dog. I'm just trying to get you to understand that no president run this country. And you need to agree. If you don't agree, then you need to do some research. Because nor can Trump money or Bush money or Reagan money bail us out of any calamity that we have. But the deep state money can. Okay, all right, fine. Now, when Trump is gone, who's going to be the deviation at that time? How about Obama? Was Obama a deviation? I work for a job that provides health care. I don't pay for Obamacare. I know a lot of people who pay for Obamacare, and yeah, they hurting right now. For Obamacare. Obama! You love Obama though, didn't you? Because he's black. Obama, first black president. He's going to do everything for us. He's Obama. He's the greatest. He's Obama. He's black. Black Obama. Dude set up a program, cuz, that if they don't like you, they can put you in jail right now without a trial. Obama signed that. Oh no, I don't want to hear about Obama. I don't want to hear about. I don't want to hear about Obama because he was black. And my daughters and my sons need to know we had a black president who drove people overseas and killed people overseas who approved that. Who approved that. Well, we're not talking about fine-tuned Patriot Acts and all this stuff, brother. That's not what we're talking about. We're talking about keeping it real right now, today. What's happening today? Today. And what Trump is doing, drone wars, no problem. So you don't care about, they have the authorization to drone you, bro. Do you know that? What is wrong with this guy? Man, I thought you was on the ball, brother. I really thought you was on the ball. It's fine. I thought you was on the ball, bro. They can drone you right now in the United States. Do you know that? Do you know anything about the laws that Obama put into place before he left? Anyway, let me get back to the Trump obsession, okay? We'll leave that alone, bro. Because you only fixed on one thing. And again, I'm gonna give you a little bit more wisdom because you're younger than me. I'm gonna try to help you out. The thing that you fix yourself on as being negative, you're gonna pick up that very thing you'll fix yourself on. It's just human nature. It's human nature. That's how the dark side gets you to do things you don't want to do. You'll fix yourself on things that are negative, and eventually them things you start to pick up the attributes of, and it's going to happen. So you may have another 1 year, or you may have another 5 years to be affixed onto Trump, and you got to do your thing, bro. But anyway, for all you other folks that I talked to about Trump, again, I did not vote for Trump. I just try to enlighten you to let you know that Trump does not run anything. Trump can't go. Trump, yeah, you are. Every time somebody mentions Trump, anytime somebody mentions something political, y'all throw Trump up in the air. I got other friends who do the same thing. I can say, man, I can't believe these freaking bumps in the road. Well, that's because of Trump. Oh, man, it's so crazy. It's so crazy. People can't be affixed to events that are going on in their life, and that's why so many, especially people of color, are just so bamboozled, running buck led astray. That's what Malcolm X said. Because they're so affixed on something that don't matter. Trump don't matter. Trump ain't got nothing to do with you doing what you do today. Trump ain't keep me from going to work. Trump ain't keep me from going to work. I'm in this car, heaven willing, through traveling mercies. I'm going to make it to work. And heaven willing, throughout the day, I'm going to make it through the day. Trump ain't got no problem. And I ain't got no problem with Trump. Because Trump ain't calling my job, talking about as soon as Holloman there, go to work, because I work for a company. Long as I... What are you doing, cuz? Yo, do you know what you're doing? This guy pull up to the middle of the street and put his freaking hazard lights on, and then stops. You know why? Because he probably like Trump. Probably losing his mind, thinking about Trump. This guy don't even know where he's going. Just in front of me making, oh, he's a Lyft guy who don't know where he's going. All right, so let's compare Trump to Lyft, all right? And then maybe you'll lighten up. But again, nothing you did this morning from the time that you opened your eyes, and you probably didn't even thank the Heavenly for opening your eyes, most of you, nothing from the time that you woke up and opened your eyes that you had anything to blame Trump for. Not one thing. You got up, you ate, you probably got you some chicken McNuggets or a freaking McDonald's dirty poison breakfast sandwich. You probably showered in some freaking dirty water that Trump ain't got nothing to do with, but that's your state. Because you don't have any filters on your water. So you probably showered in some water. You probably brush your teeth with the fluoride that's going to dumb you down, eventually with the aluminum. You're probably going to, it's not, why is it concerned? What about your day did Trump affect? I'm asking you a question. You know what? When I ask people questions that really require an answer, they always like to duck it. They always like to bring something up as a distraction, just like Trump. See, again, you're going to start being like the distraction that Trump is. You want to be a distraction to a question that I asked you. So let me ask you again, my friend, and all my other people who are looking at this video. What did Trump do for you or about you or against you this morning when you woke up to this point right now where you are now? What did Trump influence now? I need to know. Because right now, he didn't do nothing. I woke up by the grace and mercy of the Heavenly Father, who I believe in, and try to live by. Decency in a country and normalcy. There you go. Do y'all see this? This guy will refuse, and I like Lil, but he's going to continue not to answer my question. He don't want to answer my question because he can't answer my question with any validity. He can't. And most people can't because I'm on top of people who comes back with garbage answers to a simple question. What has Trump did that affected your life today? From the time you opened your eyes to right now that you're talking to me on this video. What did Trump stop you from doing? What does Trump stop you? Do you still have health care? Do you still have a job? Do you still have your business? Do you have shoes on your feet? Do you still have a house? What has Trump did that has affected you from the time you opened your eyes this morning to right now? What did Trump do to you that you got a beef with? Because you don't keep up with politics. So we'll be talking about Venezuela now and other stuff that he really got himself involved in. He don't know what he's doing. I can deal with you talking about why is Trump dealing with Venezuelan, being here racist. He don't care about nobody but himself. So he don't care about no people. He don't care about the Venezuelan people. They care about their oil. And of course, Trump is a dealer. He a dealer. He want oil too. So all the oil they get right now through the government, Trump going to have investments in that oil. So Trump is down to try to get that oil. I feel that. But how has Trump affected you today? And I still haven't gotten an answer from you yet. And this is a good time because my freaking whatchamacallit is good right now. T-Mobile is good right now. I just want to ask, Rod, I'm trying, typing on the phone. No one said he did anything. Not a concern. I just want to know why y'all beefing with Trump. When you eating what you want, you living where you want to live, you driving the car you want to drive, everything you're doing, you're capable of doing right now. So what has Trump done to you today? What policy has Trump put into place that has affected you from the morning, from the time you woke up, open your eyes to now? Absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing. You're picking up the character of the very person that you despise. And you're missing, he's a distraction. That's okay. What concern are you expressing, you personally? What do you care if it's not expressed, if it's not affecting you? What do you care? You don't care about the Venezuelan people because you didn't mention nothing about Venezuela. You don't care about the politics of Venezuela and what the freaking country is trying to do to get over there and get their oil and their natural resources that they've been doing in Africa and every other country that has a resource that they want to put their hands on. You ain't talking about that. You just keep talking about Trump. And I want to know what has Trump did that affected your life today. And anybody else who's watching this. I want to know what has Trump done, if you don't like Trump, what he's done that's affecting your life today. Has he stopped? Look, he stopped. Now, I have a friend who worked for the government, and she can answer when she didn't have a job for 2 months. She could have said, that ninja got me not working. There you go. I can go with that. I can go with her having a beef against Trump, because she is one of the people who have a beef against Trump, because I know he took freaking 2 months of money out of her pocket. So yeah, no doubt about it. I didn't say anything about the spies. I didn't say anything. I said, what has Trump done to all of the Trump haters that they're not doing before he was in office? Has he messed with your health care? Do you still have a job? Are you still able to eat bad foods that you want to eat? Can you still smoke the cigarette? Do you still have the same bad habits you had? Do you have good habits? What has Trump did that affected your day today? It's a very simple question. It's either something or nothing. That's the answer. There is no other answer. People do not like to say yes or no to anything today because they're always trying to make points on issues that they don't have a valid point for. So you're going to try to make a point. Well, he touched that girl butt back in 1984. But was it your girl? Was it your woman? Yeah, but that means he'll do it to any woman. But was it your woman? Was it your wife? Did he touch your wife's butt? Okay, I did say despise. Okay, I didn't mean despise it. I'm going to ask this question once again. I said people are obsessed and people are crazy about Trump when Trump is just a distraction to keep you from looking at what you need to be looking at in your life as well as other people's lives in other countries. If you start waking up every morning and thinking about yourself and start thinking about other people who are going through miseries while you're doing what you got to do, people are starving. You're eating the same meat that it takes freaking tons and tons of water to freaking feed a cow, and you got people can't even drink water, whether it's fluoride or not, because they got to feed cows to feed you, because you need to eat whatever you eat. Well, I don't eat beef, I eat chicken. Okay, they need water to freaking feed the chickens too. Water got to feed chickens. Water got to feed pigs. Water got to feed livestock. Water has to feed everything. Water has to feed guacamole plants. But yet again, we got people who don't have water to drink. Do you wake up and think about that? No. Oh, you think about when you wake up your eyes, what do you got in front of you for the day? And Trump. Oh, man. One day, man, my people are going to wait. That's what Yeshua said. Yeshua said, one day my people will awake and realize, truly realize what's going on in life. One day my people will awake and kind of call upon me and ask for mercy. You will never call upon Yahuwah because you think you're your own God. And that's why people don't get mercy and grace. That's why people go through illnesses and stuff like that, because they don't go upon that. They do everything else. They concentrate on the distraction. You wonder why you got diabetes. Not because of Trump. You why you got any disease you have. It's because you made the decision to live a lifestyle that gave you that situation, including me. Including me. You made that decision. Trump didn't make that decision. Your genetics didn't make that decision. You made the decision to have what you have. Whatever it is, whether you broke, whether you don't have a job, you can't blame it on Trump. You got to blame it on yourself and your lack of faith. And even if you can't do the faith thing, you can't stand at the door, wait for somebody to knock on the door and say, yes, who is it? It's job. It's money. It's common sense. Common sense and all this stuff don't come knocking on your door. There's something you got to learn to get. I want y'all to stop dealing with Trump and start dealing with the people who really control your lives and rebel against that. Try to make them come around to your way. Try to make them come around to the way, whether you're Muslim, spiritual, whatever, make them come around to the way of thinking that way. They didn't think about the good of you, not the good of stealing things from you, but the good for you and how other people in this world. If they treated other people in this world, you'd be like, oh my goodness, we treat other people so well. I'm not talking about Trump anymore because I'm past Trump, man. I'm so past Trump, bro. In fact, this is going to be my last conversation on Trump because that's just a waste of my time because Trump is not affecting my life and Trump not affecting most of these people's lives. Trump is trying to get some money. He's trying to give them some oil, and that's what I'm concerned about. I don't care about what y'all think about Trump because you have no basis as to what you're thinking.